What if I told you that there's an easy-to-follow, step-by-step method in approaching any woman anywhere? This works like magic, and it's almost like cheating. This process will eliminate anxiety, and even prevent feelings of embarrassment if you get rejected. Furthermore, this method will actually increase your success by 100%. I've been using this same technique for many years, and I have not changed or altered it once. This is because I've had great success with this step-by-step routine and realized I should not change what has worked for me successfully time and time again. I used this as a teenager and then started to implement it in my 20s. I didn't think it was going to work for me in my 30s, but I continued on with great success. This technique is universal and found it to be effective in different countries. Many of my clients in their 40s and 50s use these techniques and found it easy to follow, reduces anxiety, and works with great success. We remove emotion in this strategy and only apply science. I'm very excited to share this with you today. Stay tuned until the end as I teach you the 7 critical steps when approaching girls. Welcome, and thank you for tuning into our channel where we teach you only the best and proven strategies and tricks to get the girl of your dreams, or as many as you want. Learn to become the ultimate man. Now before we get into our video, do me a favor and hit the like button so YouTube will know that this video is awesome. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you can receive the latest content. Share this video with someone that you think will benefit from it. And lastly, save this video so you can give yourself a refresher from time to time. Without further ado, let's get into Step 1. Ensure eye contact. When approaching girls, you first have to have some indicator that she is interested in you. This is important because you want to weed out the girls that you don't have a chance with and not spend your time or money buying girls drinks only for them to run away in the end. The worst thing you can do is waste your physical and mental energy on someone that is simply not interested. And that's okay. It might be because she's either taken or simply that the demographics such as age or interests don't align, no hard feelings. Now the biggest telltale sign if a girl is open to communication is if she fixes her hair when she sees you. Eye contact shows that she's 49% maybe interested, fixing her hair bumps to a whopping 99%. Once you've validated the eye contact, you're going to want to do this next step immediately. Step 2. Look away for 2 seconds, then look back and give a subtle smile. For whatever reason, it drives girls wild when they feel rejected, and looking away, almost like a snob, for a moment makes her think for a split second that you're not interested or that you're too good for her. Using this technique, you immediately gain the upper hand, and she will put you on the pedestal. It will become a game or a challenge for her, and it will increase her attraction towards you. Her mind will flood with doubt and will be relieved when you eventually talk to her. Her attraction will build momentum. The next step is to Step 3. Roll up your sleeves and quickly glance at your watch. This does 2 amazing things. First, rolling up your sleeves will expose your forearms. A man's forearms are the most attractive part of a man's body in the eyes of women. I bet you didn't know that. Rolling up your sleeves is the equivalent to a girl fixing her dress and ever so slightly showing off her legs, in the same manner as that would drive a man wild. The subtlety of rolling up your sleeves drives a woman wild. Girls love toned forearms, but if you want to drive her off the edge, having veins on your forearms will do just that. Veins lets a girl know subconsciously that you are strong and can protect her. It's a primal instinct. Step 4. Look at your watch. This shows a girl that you're reliable and that you have a sense of fashion. First, having a watch on immediately makes you look like you have some kind of schedule, which makes her think that you have direction in your life. Now this is the subtle important part. Looking at your watch makes her wonder if you have to go somewhere or tend to other things. This signals scarcity or that time is running out for her, and her psychology forces her to hurry and react to you. Because you are in a social setting, she may not. This will only increase her relief and excitement when you approach her. One thing to note is to always wear a nice watch, not a sporty one. Not a smartwatch. Smartwatches should only be used as a business tool. Dress watches are for attracting women. 1. Approach her normally and casually. When you approach her, don't try to put on that lame swag walk or don't rush up to her anxiously. Neither is effective. Always keep your phone in your pocket so you don't seem distracted. She might be less likely to engage deeply if you appear distracted with your phone. Step 5. Take a deep breath as you walk straight to her. You want to ensure that she sees you approaching her. She'll probably fix her hair one more time. One super important thing to note is to never startle her. So don't approach her from behind or any other angle where she can't see you approaching or is looking down. Startling a woman literally means game over. Even if she was initially interested in you, you activated a danger response in her primal subconscious mind. If this happens, look for another girl to talk to. When you arrive in front of her and it's time to engage, you wanna 1. Say the right things. Step 6. Don't use pickup lines. 1. Rather say, "You caught my eye and I wanted you to know that I think you are absolutely beautiful." After she says thank you, ask her what her name is. 2 things can happen from there. She might ask you what your name is, or she may not. If she does, this is a very good sign. And your next goal is to secure a date by pursuing the next move, which will be covered in the next step. If she doesn't ask you your name, this is a good sign that she is not interested. You genuinely tell her, enjoy the rest of your day, and you move on to the next girl. Very simple, again, no hard feelings. Even though she wasn't interested, you probably made her day, and now at least she's thinking about you for the rest of the night. If the conversation turns into her revealing to you that she has a boyfriend, which you should never ask in the first place, simply tell her that you and your girlfriend are trying to start a photography business and would love to have her as part of your portfolio. Ask for her social media, and then walk away. You lied, but at least you saved yourself from looking like a fool, and instead made her look foolish. We simply just move on to the next girl. If she gave you her name, move on to the next step. 1. Engage in meaningful conversation, but keep it brief. 1. You can start off by asking her what her story is. This allows her to talk about whatever she likes. Step 7. Navigate the conversation where everything is exciting. 1. Never talk about anything negative. 1. She'll associate excitement with you. Take note of her name and use it at least 3 times. People love hearing their name, and this will build a bond and help you remember her name. Don't ask her what she does for a living, rather. Ask her how she usually likes to spend her free time. This will give you clues on what kind of date you should take her on. If she ends up talking about her job, then you know it's important to her, but try to navigate away from talking about her work. Instead, ask her, if all things paid the same money, what would you do for a living? What are you extremely passionate about? Again, she will be filled with excitement, and attach that emotion to your conversation together. 1. Leave the location shortly. This sounds like a weird thing to do, but trust me on this one. Again, keep the engagement brief. Approximately 5 to 7 minutes is all we need. This is where you'll say, it was nice meeting with you, but unfortunately I have to run. You seem very interesting and I would like to see you again. Could we hang out sometime in the next few days? You want to secure a time sooner than later, so you both can schedule it on the spot. Then you bring out your phone to get her number so you can make arrangements. Even if you have nowhere to go, just get the hell out of there. This makes you interesting and mysterious, and gives her time to wonder and obsess over you. Your goal was not to try and have sex with her tonight. It was simply to secure a well-thought-of cherry-picked date where you will be alone together. If the night was still early, go to another place and rinse and repeat. Go collect more dates. So there you go, guys. 7 critical steps when approaching a girl. I want to add that rejection is a good thing. It is information that helps you not waste your time. Again, you want to focus your time and energy on women that you have the best chances with. This may sound counterintuitive, but the faster and more frequent you get rejected, the better you'll be at approaching women. It will come easy and natural for you. Hope you found value in this video. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and save this video. If you have a strategy that you think that we should know about, go ahead and leave it in the comments so our community can learn, grow, and take advantage of the information. See you in our next video. Also, watch these next recommended videos if you want to continue your journey to become the ultimate man.